Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ardyan Ghaszan and my student number is 8320190 and I'm from fiction class K. Okay, so this session or this today is I want to share and I want to talk about what is criticizing famous critics movie critical review. Okay, so let's start. Begin. Okay, this case, first of all, I want to critic and also the movie in this case is, as you can see, this movie is, the title is Spencer, and this critic or this person who is critic this movie is Johnny Oleksinski. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, before we going to start this case or this critical, first of all, Spencer. Spencer itself is the story about the marriage of Princess Diana and Prince Charles has long since grown cold, and talk rumors of affairs and a divorce abound. This is ordained for the Christmas festivities at the Queen Sandringham estate. There's like eating and drinking, also shooting and also hunting. Diana knows the game. But this year, things will be profoundly different. Spencer is an imagining of what might have happened during those few fateful days. Okay, so this is the profile of Johnny Oleksinski. That is the person critics from a base office in New York Post. I live in New York, and also their study or their data is arts and entertainment, also legalized in opinion and editorial in United States. From the New York Post in here, beside of New York Post, there is like New York Post, Fox News, The Sun, and the Daily Telegraph Australia, as you can see in here. Okay, now let's move. Okay, this is Johnny Oleksinski in this movie critical review. That is like 4 case for critical, like director, actress, story, and also the last is conclusion. Okay, that is a director. The Johnny is told to us as director Pablo Lawrence took a big gamble when he cast Kristen Stewart or the Kristen Stewart as the main person in a role as weighty and referred as Princess Diana. Why this is, I mean, like, I disagree with this statement. Now we move to this from actress. Because Stewart, who we have always known, is course better than the average to read scripts. So she is so frequently handed from Twilight, as you can see. And like the other is Snow White and the Huntsman, Charlie Angels. There is a like movie that is like haunting, playful, and also blisteringly human. But in this case, it's SB or Lady Diana as died is at the end of her rope. You can see in here, her princess is a broken woman, so alive with promise and love and hammer, but held back by mummified royals who only scold and sneers and unfeeling slimeball husband. Yeah. All she has in the world are her 2 boys, like who worship their mom. The tragedy is that every millisecond of the movie, we're fully aware of the fate that will befall this young mother. Nah, from this case, like Johnny told to us like the Kristen Stewart, there is a like the actress who play in haunting, playful, cheerful, like most adventure. Yeah, but I mean, if you an actress and if you the place from a director, a place whatever you are, wherever you movie you case or whatever the movie you game you play, there is a you just to playing from their game. Not you are depends on your cheerful person or sad are haunting, or you can manage yourself in haunting movie like that. You in this case is that is your duty and that is your job. So I disagree. That is from Johnny's statement in here. Yeah. Nah, this Johnny's story from their New York Post. This is like how Diana was feeling shortly before her marriage fell apart for all the world to see. You will not be treated to a historical rundown of actual recorded events. Like and unlike Peter Morgan's, and I mean in here like Peter Morgan, you as you can see, as you know, the crown and the queen. You will not get a sympathetic, like isn't she wonderful like that. The Queen Elizabeth II, we view the world from Diana perspective in here. So goodness emanates only from her children, William and Harry, and also the servant of the Lady Di itself. But Johnny's told to us that is from just from Diana perspective in this case in this movie. But I disagree, and I want to critique when I want to critics. Why? Because why you don't look at the background itself from the historical? Why the Lady Di or Lady Diana it's in here? Get that perspective. Get from emanates only from her children. Yeah, and also from their servant. Why you just took to us to just from her perspective, Diana perspective, not from the royal family perspective like that. So like that is a itself from like disagree and it is not relevant itself. Now that is the last is the conclusion. The conclusion in here is like Stewart or the Kristen Stewart win the best British accent trophy at the Kids' Choice Award. And also the film is not what we've come to expect from police intrigue dramas or any historical Oscar bait really. But you know that is like it's okay, you maybe you won't win or you can win this trophy because yeah, beside of the human of the society wants to their film to best or to get the trophy itself. But the rating in here, the rating like in this critical review, in this review movie, like it is not just all of aspect, like I said before, it is just from Diana perspective, not from the others. Yeah, and that's why I think, and I mean, you got that trophy, you can got that you want like that. Yeah, yeah, that is from my perspective, argument and perspective critical review, movie critical review from Spencer. From movie itself is Spencer, and itself from the person is Johnny Oleksinski, you can see in here. And yeah, from me, from Ardyan Ghaszan, that's from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.